Oh, I wonder what this could be. Oh, Beast's Castle, let's go.
Land in Beast Castle, disc error.
Disc read. Oh, that would end my party real quickly.
Yeah, we'd all have to go home.
This game sort of flies by, doesn't it? Oh.
Defeat the Heartless. Wow, this would probably be a challenge if there were anything else standing around to defeat.
No, the problem with this is that there are an infinite number of them, and it's ended by a plot event. Next level, 406, 396. If I was a power player, I'd go through the game with next to no health and experience boost to double my pleasure, double my fun.
If you were a power player, we probably wouldn't be friends with you.
Oh.
Any situation where you can sit there and mash the X button and you look at shapes on the screen, it's not all bad.
But you can do that in Res, and Res is a better game. Oh.
Shapes.
Much better shapes.
They have better shapes.
And they have much better music, too. Rather than listening to Pumpkin, whatever, the
Pumpkin Blue.
Halloween Town one, right? Da, 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 da. You know, I can't watch that movie anymore, simply because I have played this game too many times.
I can't watch it anymore because goths have basically made it their, like, thing. And so they're like, oh, Jack Skellington, I love you. And I'm like, God damn it, you're ruining a perfectly good movie.
He has skeleton power. How can you step to that?
He has bone power.
Bone power. Power skeleton.
I don't even know what Donald is saying, and I really don't care.
Is that a hook bat?
See, I think Beast Castle is part of Dracula's castle.
Okay.
This is a part of Castlevania. Like a wing.
So,
Probably connected to the alchemy lab.
Okay.
Right, because alchemy is only hinted at later on.
That treasure chest had like a rose pattern on it or something.
Yeah, the big one's it's a special treasure chest. It has the map in it, usually. Sometimes it has nicer things. Oh, the first of the large bodies. They got an upgrade in this game, by the way. When they get low on health, they go into hyper mode, and they ride around the floor for massive damage.
They ride spinners.
Of course, you have to know
Give
to
them
mash.
big back.
You have to know to mash triangle to defeat them. Otherwise, they can be quite tricky, especially when you have 3 of them. If we were to go,
you use needle power.
it doesn't work.
Needle doesn't work.
No, does not. They're not balloons. They are a ball of.
Yeah, but I mean, needles are sharp. It pokes them.
So,
Poking
in this
yours?
game, the only thing that can damage anything else, well, the only things are magic and a dull key or shield, a dull object, or yeah. We don't wish to puncture their precious flesh.
But I love puncturing flesh.
Well, no, we just bash them until enough shapes appear.
Then they die.
Can something that isn't really alive in the first place die? Yes, because we kill it.
And this is a mini game that I don't know. If you don't know how to figure it out, just don't press it when it says "waken" and you'll be fine. It even gives you a pause. You're like, okay, after the pause is over, we can go back to pushing it again. Alright, here we go. Also, she's cross-eyed, but if you, in some certain places in the game, it'll look like she has no eyes.
She doesn't.
It looks like
It's
she
a
is a minion.
wardrobe. Why would wardrobe need eyes?
She's a minion of complete evil. No, it's because she's a person from the castle transformed into a wardrobe.
Well, it doesn't matter what you used to be. If you're a wardrobe now, you don't get things like body parts. You get wardrobe parts.
Oh, and this is the boss that everyone has problems with going through the game first time. Alright, the key is to defeat these bag nuts first. Because otherwise they'll spin around and kick your ass to next Sunday.
The the Almos.
Yeah, they are surprisingly like Armos, aren't they? From Zelda. Now we can wail on this dude.
And then you aim for the core.
Yes. What happens when the core is out? Oh, press triangle, of course. And then the core floats somewhere else. There it is. Hello, the core. Also, when it's down to half health, it drops a whole bunch of drive. And that's a hint, by the way, that you should drive. Liability ability, by the way. Liability reaction. And when you release the core, it drops a ton of health.
And great success, and you earned the upper slash.
Like I said, easy is not really all that easy, it's just really quick.
Ah. I
Just
remember
like-
having trouble with that boss when I first fought him.
You probably played on Proud, though, first time through.
Yeah.
He can be a bit tricky, because they do more damage. Alright, and we want to go in here. Because remember, we're in drive. We want to undrive quickly.
How about use a save point?
Let's undrive.
Use a save point. Hold on, I think there's a force field.
A real speed player would not care about these save points and maximizing their drive efficiency, because they would simply say, well, I use it so infrequently that all I have to do is all I have to do is just, you know, wait for it to
I mean,
build
you
up
wouldn't
again.
even bother opening up like half the treasure chest.
That's true. But I do.
But we love treasures, don't we?
Actually, I think I have more things I want. Upper slash is the biggest bullshit ever. Don't ever equip it. So all it does is launch your enemies into the air.
That sounds pretty good.
You would think so.
Yes, I would.
In my limited experience, it is not as good as it sounds. Alright, here we are. Ask for help, because you simply cannot open the door without his help.
Without Dr. McClockerson's help.
The French dude with a clock hand mustache.
Clockingsworth? Clocksworth? Cogsworth?
Cogsworth. That's actually his name.
Please hurry and be quick about it.
Oh.
Is this the spot?
Is this the spot? Can't do it until they're both there. You have to have him to light the flame and her to purify the aura, I guess. Come here.
Is this the spot?
Is this the spot? Fag balls.
And you've got Clocksworth holding down the lever that makes things.
Yeah, and Cogsworth holds the lever that makes them stay down, and if you can't figure it out in the time they give you, you have an IQ of 0.
Maybe you should try a more different game.
Maybe you should try a game even easier than Kingdom Hearts 2.
Like, I don't know, what are some really easy games that don't require cleverness to be?
I don't know, because I don't play them.
Wait, Halo.
Oh,
Halo,
there you go.
one shoot.
And now we've stepped into the West Wing.
Holy blap, and I'm a...
Are you gonna meet the president?
I wish.
Not wearing that.
I wish I'd worn a tie, but maybe.
He's gonna have to change before he meets the castle president. President of the United States is currently George Bush. He lives in a 20-story castle on top of Washington, D.C. It has moat and lots of knights and a dragon.
It has a dragon?
Yes,
Huh.
the castle of the United States of America.
When did they put the dragon in? Because those are
I
like...
think a week or two ago, part of their military spending bill.
Well, it was a rider on the Patriot Act back in the day. And They're just now getting around. You know, going back to them.
It takes a while to find, you know. Okay. So
I hear they got it from north of Drummond.
Because I heard that there was like massive opposition to having a dragon guarding the castle.
But they decided they needed it to defend liberty.
Well, when you say liberty, almost anything can be justified. So
Yeah, that's the thing.
it's our great nation. That
Do
we all
you
live
do you
in.
hate freedom because you know who else opposes us installing the dragon? This guy. And they bring a picture of him.
Oh, what's this? Well, I can't like beat him until I wake him up. This is a gimmick fight. He has an aura. He gets angry, and I have to dispel his anger using Cogsworth's health. And then once I have defeated his thing, I have to charge him by mashing triangle until all his angry energy is gone or something.
And you get another armor slot.
Hooray!
That's good, right?
Wait, you level up and put on more clothes?
Yes.
Yes,
Wow.
because you're bigger.
Ah. No, okay. That's pretty good.
I got beefier, so get out of my party. You have to have Sora, Donald, Goofy at all times. Also, because if you use Beast, there's a thing called auto limit that I don't feel like turning off, and auto limit is also activated with the triangle button. So, yeah. Oh, it's not an accessory slot. I have accessories but no armor. Back to the West Wing, guys.
What kind of stuff would go in an armor slot?
Belts, shirts, chains, I think. Maybe chains. Maybe
Belt
not.
seems like more of an accessory.
You'd think so. Now these are politely standing aside for us.
Is there a secret enemy in this place?
There is a secret enemy that lives here, yeah, but you can't find him for a while. That was a cyclone.
You spin around it and then get him.
You, from afar, dash towards him and clean his clock. Alright, so what'll happen is, if you walk into this hall, you'll see an enemy disappear right in front of you. And then what you do is you break one of these suits of armor. And all of them will burst, and it'll be a gumball machine. And you wait for his health to run down, because his health drains very rapidly, and he runs away from you. The lower his health is when you hit him with the triangle attack, well, I'll show you later. You get a better prize.
Oh.
Why wasn't it letting me use the reaction command on it?
The tug.
No, not the lance tug, the spinner.
Oh. The tug's worth.
Hey, let's go in here.
What's in there?
Nothing.
A
We have to go
fatty.
back to our room to find out that what's-her-face has been kidnapped. Sometimes I forget these sequence of events. You'll pardon me for not remembering a 9-hour game in its entirety.
No complaints here. I can barely remember Kirby 64. Using all of my mental faculties, and that game's only around 90 minutes.
Kirby 64 is confusing.
Yeah, it's a very simple game. You collect powers and use powers.
Oh, now she has eyes. She's not cross-eyed for some reason. Oh. I'm doing this now so that I never have to play it ever again.
Because, it's good to, you know, have a sense of finality.
You'll still be my coach, though, right?
Huh?
You'll still be my coach for this game. Right?
Oh, sure. I mean, as long as I'm not playing it.
I'm pretty sure that because of gummy ships, I will want to play this game again. I'll go on a Star Fox kick or something.
Yeah. Star Fox Adventure, Kingdom Hearts 2.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Leave
Star
that
Fox
middle one out of there.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
That game was not bad.
Yes it is. it's very bad. It is a bad
I like
game. Adventures or Assault?
Assault.
Yeah,
no, Assault was okay.
Assault was passable.
The cube one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were two. Yeah.
Where was it? What was Adventure?
That was the 64, wasn't it?
No, that was also on the Cube.
Really?
Yes.
Or was it the DS one?
No, that's Armada, which I've heard is pretty decent also. But it does way too much furry pandering and has like too much plot for a Star Fox game, pretty much. And they introduced about 1 billion characters, and there are about an equally large number of endings based on very small requirements.
Look, all I want to do is fly around and shoot stuff. I don't really care about the plot. Mind you.
Then you are a man who likes Star Fox games.
Yeah. Oh, and now we're fighting this guy, and he's pretty cool.
You're fighting the chained up goblin face?
Yeah, it's actually a bomb from Final Fantasy. They don't tell you that. They'd like you to believe it's a heartless.
I think it's a goblin face.
So that's how you dodge his one attack. Oh, now he's gonna go up there and go up there and release.
Now you can hit the actual boss.
Yeah, and now
Before he possesses something else.
I think he's gonna run around and try and gobble me out. He didn't succeed. What is he doing? Oh, possessing the thing. I don't really care.
As you can tell which one it's in, because it looks possessed.
Because I can limit or release it. He always like disappears, runs away. To dodge this attack, people don't realize all you have to do is run over here. And that will not hit you.
And Chandelier. And here you're just, you know, sucking it up and taking it with the laser.
Yeah, I would care if I was on like crowd mode or some shit, but I don't care.
You don't care.
See, that aerial sweep thing is very nice. Fuck you.
And you have to finish them off with a combo or magic.
Oh yeah, I can use magic. I think I'll do that. Release. There.
And like gunshot got waved.
I wish I could back him up with some sort of fist's metal crackle, but I
I don't think you can.
swing it.
Shobi's fighting with the foes all the time. I'll give you that. I mean, Knuckles only does it because the foes are always out of line.
So this is sort of a fake out boss fight. Not because he changes forms or anything, but because you come to expect that all the bosses from here on are going to have the same sort of depth and interest. Like, you know, oh, you know, you thought he was dead, now there's more to him than you thought. Well, that's not true, because actually, this is one of the most interesting bosses in the game.
You just caught him on a goddamn chandelier.
I did, and it makes him uninvisible. And it's really cool.
Because it goes off his move.
I wish he would just come back here. He looks like Ifrit, actually, a lot like Ifrit.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Wow.
Especially the Ifrit from Final Fantasy VIII.
Which is to say he looks pretty neat.
Yeah. So first you fight a bomb, then he turns into Ifrit, which makes a lot of sense. Alright, this is really cool, but you have to know how to do it. He turns invisible and hits you, and then throws you at a column, and you have to know to be mashing triangle. Otherwise you'll miss your opportunity to slingshot yourself.
He's doing some sort of like...
Some sort of thing, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna hit him some more.
Oh, and he can do that chandelier trick too.
Yes, he can. See, he does it again, and know to do slingshot, and kick his ass.
Yeah, that takes off and shot him.
Gunshot
Retaliating
that way.
slash. Hey, that's
Yeah.
a thing.
Retaliating slash is really great.
So the bosses are gonna have this much depth from now on, right?
Well, that's the thing.
You're only gonna get cooler from here, right?
Actually,
That was awesome.
There is only one other boss I can think of that is as interesting to fight as he is. The one from, what's it called?
The guy chucking spears at you?
No.
Hey, wait a minute.
No.
Is the ship
No.
moving?
Yup, looks like we're hit.
No, I'm talking the one from,
What's going on?
don't worry about it. I don't know.
I don't know.
The one from, what's that? The